just looks that way.
In a world where noxious weeds are raging out of control,
It's an invasion!
Greenview Weed Squad is on the job.
Hey, weeds! You're on our wanted list, and we're coming for you!
Meet Greenview's Most Wanted, a rogues gallery of the worst menaces to crops and livestock Greenview has ever seen. Himalayan balsam.
This is Himalayan balsam. It's a water weed, likes to grow around creeks. It's really pretty, but we don't want it here. It has popping seeds that pop and attract, they stick on wildlife, and they float, and we hate it.
It ain't pretty, it just looked that way.
Common toadflax.
Okay, so this is a common toadflax, yellow toadflax, or otherwise known as butter and egg. It is a perennial plant that is commonly mistaken for snapdragon, so a lot of people put it in their garden, and these are very bad for agriculture because they can overtake native plants, or if they're in your crop and you don't spray them, then they can overtake your crops as well. It ain't pretty, it just looks that way.
Tall buttercup.
Tall buttercup is one of the earliest weeds of the season. It has bright yellow flowers on tall green stems, and when ingested by livestock, it can cause blisters in their mouths, so we really don't want it in hay crops.
Hey, weeds, you're on our most wanted list, and we're coming for you!
Canada thistle.
So we're gonna introduce you to an invader that has a terrible name. Canada thistle. Canada thistle doesn't come from Canada, and I wish Europe would have kept it. And this fluff you see here, you don't need to worry about that. The seeds are weak. The problem with this plant is the roots. It can go 10 meters horizontally from one plant in a year and 10 meters down. It ain't pretty, it just looks that way.
Scentless chamomile.
Now up here, we got the infamous scentless chamomile. I mean, right now we have pretty short one, but those plants, they can reach all the way up to the hip. And once they grow that tall and they are branchy, they will produce millions of seed. And apparently we don't want that kind of seed. It's not like they are going to the dinner table. We want more wheat, we want more canola, so let's try to get rid of them.
It ain't pretty, it just looked that way.
Common tansy.
Common tansy can be spotted by its bright green leaves. They stand out from grass. They have yellow button flowers, and they can be quite tall with a distinct herbal smell. They have some toxic qualities for livestock and humans, and again, they have so many seeds per head, they can quickly infest an area.
It's an invasion!
White cockle.
So this is a white cockle. It is commonly found in perennial crop fields, and it is also commonly found in seed bags like garden mixes or anything you can get at Home Hardware or Home Depot. When you're going to get your seed bags, what you want to do, you want to ask for a seed certificate to make sure that these are not in it. Those seed certificates will tell you all of the plants that are in the seeds, so that way you can avoid getting these, because if they get into your flower beds or your crops or even in your grass, they will overtake the native species. So it is very important that you do not have these white cockle in your yard or your garden. It's not pretty, it just looks that way.
Ox-eye daisy.
Ox-eye daisy is another daisy-looking species with white petals and a yellow center. It moves with rhizomes under the dirt, and ox-eye daisy can quickly take over meadows and pastures.
Hey weed, you are on the wanted list. I'm coming for you.
Wild caraway.
Wild caraway was planted as an alternative crop in the 90s. Now it's been discovered that it doesn't really provide great value for livestock, and it can quickly take over a pasture with fine carrot-like leaves and small white flowers.
Hey weeds, you're on most wanted list and we are coming for you.
Burdock.
Burdock is a large plant with spiny leaves, and the seeds were the first inspiration for Velcro. They stick on wildlife and can travel hundreds of kilometers on their backs and be distributed widely.
Hey weeds, you're on our wanted list and we're coming for you!
Kochia.
Kochia is one of the earliest plants to arise in the spring. It is resistant to many herbicides, so we like to nip it in the bud when we can. The seeds spread by becoming a tumbleweed and traveling along roadways and transportation corridors.
Let's face it, weeds are everywhere, and that's not good.
Bull thistle.
Bull thistle is our most aggressive-looking thistle plant. You can tell you're looking at a bull thistle when you see large spines on the leaves, as well as very large seed heads.
It's an invasion.
But what can you do if you have an infestation of invasive weeds?
If you've got weeds, we've got you covered.
Just call Greenview Weed Squad.
If you have any weeds that you want us to come take a look at or maybe possibly spray for you, please call Greenview Agricultural Services.
If you have a nasty infestation, call Agricultural Services and we will help you get it controlled.
Weed Squad, making Greenview a better place, one weed at a time.
It just looks that way.